Let's talk about Pisces. Optimal crystal for a Pisces, if you're into crystal energy, is going to be carnelian, opal, or silver. And a primary life theme for a Pisces is about love and unification without sacrifice. But before we get into that, let's talk about their totem animal. The totem animal for a Pisces is a wolf. People with the wolf spirit animal or totem, they know how to trust their insights. They know how to trust their connections with other people. Pisces are very wise. They tend to maintain like this network, like the wolf, right? The wolf runs in packs, but they tend to maintain like this network of loyal friends and family when things get tough. They're very competitive, but they become very upset if you disturb their social order or anything that has to do with the people that are in their community or in their circle. This is especially true if it happens in their own home. Another really good quality about a Pisces is they will research everything about everything so that any decision that they make is a very informed decision. A challenge with that is that sometimes they do tend to hesitate before they actually make a choice because they want to make sure they have every piece, every facet of information before they make the choice. But this is like how they learn to trust their intuition too, because that research that they do in any given circumstance or experience leads them to the conclusion every single time that their intuition was already right. But they definitely are the people that need the validation the most. But like I can relate to that because I have a lot of Pisces in my chart and I need the facts. Like I trust my intuition, but you better believe I'm still going to get the facts too. Now Pisces are all about acquiring vast amount of knowledge, right? That's a given. They're very unselfish with their honesty. And this can come off a little bit abrasive, but more often than not, because Pisces are very soft, it comes off as a trustworthy characteristic. Their generosity and kindness, I'm going to word it that way. Their generosity and kindness can also tend to lead to experiences, especially in their younger years, where they're taken advantage of. And it's very unfortunate because Pisces are very generous. They're very deeply emotional creatures. So it is very unfortunate if somebody takes advantage of their kindness. Don't get it twisted though, because they're highly intuitive beings. They have an ability to obtain a great amount of spiritual information when they look. They look as though they operate at a little bit of a different wavelength than the rest of us. One of their main experiences, main goals to achieve is about experiencing things that are uncomfortable, painful, and fucking ugly. It's hard to grasp this, I think, but in the process of a Pisces going through something that is painful or uncomfortable, they chose to do this so that they can learn from it. It's an educational experience. So their mission is about being successful when it comes to learning how to stand back, flow through an uncomfortable experience so that they can in turn take that education and pass it down to other people who were not designed to go through such a painful experience. They're advocators, if you will, in that sense. Unfortunately, they take on a lot of the suffering and pain and those experiences for other people so that they can be the advocators for other people so that they don't have to go through that experience to learn. They can take the advice of the Pisces. It's a very difficult sign to choose if you choose to be a Pisces. Again, this ties back to a major life theme for them. It's about going through difficult situations so that you can help others go through their transitions, go through their life experience with the balance and wisdom without being engulfed in all of this pain all the time. Their soul is so compassionate that they can't bear to think of somebody else going through something painful or somebody else suffering. So they choose to go through significant amount of experiences that are challenging, and so that they can take those lessons and give them to the souls that weren't strong enough to go through it. And in going through this experience as a Pisces, they learn to not rely so much on finding every single fact, and that's when they really step into trusting their intuition. Though I doubt that they would ever not research things.